The NeoTA toolset consists of a lot of different tools, and none of them more important than Stock Monitor. Stock Monitor is a way to monitor particular stocks that you're interested in by grouping them into watch list and then using the tool to monitor their behavior for timing types of trades, either entry or exit, both on retrace and breakout, or potential retrace and breakout. So how does it work? If you click on the tool itself, it's going to bring up whatever list that you have effective already. I've got a demo list up here, and what it's going to do is it's going to show you any signals, either current ones or previously issued. In this case, I've only got some previously issued ones. It's going to show you those symbols, and it's going to tell you what it's doing. In this case, it's doing a bearish retrace. Now, if you consider what a bearish retrace is, essentially what it means is the stock has been going down, it broke some swing point, and now it's retracing back up, and because it's a potential, or actually in this case it's a bearish retrace, that means that it's within the ATR of that swing point low, and it's, in other words, it's retracing, and it's going to attempt to regenerate lower again. And so this tool is alerting you that this particular symbol is doing that. And so if we take a look at that symbol by clicking here on the symbol itself, it's going to bring it up. And this was the symbol was or this signal was actually generated the day prior to today, and so it was on this particular bar. I'll circle it for you so you can see it. And that retrace, of course, was coming back into this swing point low. That's the retrace it was talking about, and saying to you that, hey, this thing is probably going to try and regenerate lower now that it has broken this swing point low. And of course, the next day it actually did do that. So if you were in this stock, it was basically giving you an opportunity to get out. If you wanted to short this stock, it was giving you the opportunity to enter into that short position based on the signal that it was giving you. And so that's what Stock Monitor is about. That's how it works. It gives you, for whatever list you're looking at, it gives you any kind of trading signals that are taking place on that day or have taken place prior to that day, on the previous session, and allows you to see whether or not you want to do something about that particular stock. Now, you can download this data just like you can in most of the other tools. You could show all the charts. You could select some of these and show those particular charts, or you could select all those charts and show them all. It's a convenient tool, and just like with the trading signals tool, this essentially is the same tool as trading signals, except for this doesn't have the constraints of an 80% qualification. In other words, it doesn't have to have a potentially great trade. It's a fine-tuning mechanism that allows you, almost like if you were monitoring all your stocks and setting alarms with your broker, this thing's going to monitor all your stocks for you and automatically set an alarm for you on the next session based on any signals that it sees that are firing, either in the way of a retrace or a breakout or potential retrace or breakout. You can also set your filters here. If you had some saved, they would show up here. You can enter a new filter name, and then you could, based on a closing price, let's say that we want it to be greater than, it has to be greater than $5. And if we do that, we can add that filter. We can add more filters. We can give it a filter name, and I'll just call it temp for short. And I can then submit that, save that, and now have that filter and have it apply to those stocks that I'm monitoring to filter that list. And so it's a convenient tool, another one of the tools in the NeoTA tool set, integrated by watch list, just as most all of them are, giving you a fast, easy ability to stay up with stocks, entry and exit, for those stocks that you care about, in an automated fashion without you having to constantly monitor, set alarms, and so forth. And that is the stock monitoring tool.